Alright. Camera focused. Cool. Okay. Hey, it's Beef, and welcome to another shitty intro. Today, I'm gonna be reading and responding to your comments on my Arknights videos. So that would be the Arknights vs Genshin Harder trilogy thingy. So, without any further ado, let's get right into it. Alright, starting with the video that started it all. Arknights is harder than Genshin Part 1. This video was the catalyst, you could say. Never expected this video to blow up. So let's take a look at the comments. There's a lot of people in the comments that like to add their rankings of difficulty for gacha games. Cool. Who asked, but cool. I'm joking. Here's one. He's struggling with a whale team. I think I would just stick with YouTube tutorials to beat later stages. First of all, I'm not a whale. Okay, only ever spent one character on one character. That's Blaze. Okay, I only ever got one copy of her anyways. And second of all, if you just stick with YouTube to beat your stages, you're not even playing the game. Okay, I get it if you're like stuck, but if you're just going straight to tutorials, then like, why are you even playing the game, dude? Here's another one on that topic. Well, I'd say that Arknights is harder, but guides are a thing. And even if you follow a guide, you still need to use your brain to execute it. That much is true. I've definitely failed before still using a guide, so you know it's legit when an Asian calls a game hard. Oh shit. Another thing I noticed is that a lot of people take the video title very seriously. I don't know if you know this concept. It's called clickbait. But like, people are saying, oh, like they're trying to compare the two games directly. Okay. I don't even like compare the games in the video, but okay. Okay, this is another thing. In this video at the start, when I'm Google searching on YouTube, you can see that there's like one brief second where it shows my search history, and in it says Osu hack. I can explain. Okay. So there's another video on screen now, called how to hack the Osu streaming algorithm. And a viewer told me, twitch.tv/399, by the way. A viewer told me that if you search Osu hack, my video shows up. So that's what I did. Okay, so that's why it's there. Okay. Felt like I might need to explain myself. I don't cheat in Osu. I guess that's it for the first video. A lot of people making direct comparisons. A lot of people agreeing with Arknights is harder than Genshin, and a lot of random other shit. Let's go to the next video, part 2. This video was, I think, the most popular one out of the three. One thing I like to see that I think is pretty cute is people commenting on how to beat the stage better, or the stage mechanics. I don't know if you know this, but I finished the stage already, so I kind of figured it out by the end of it. But if you want to tell me live, you know, twitch.tv/spiffy99, go there and you can tell me in real time. How about you do that instead of commenting on the videos on how to do things? Alright. Yes, because this video was the most popular, there was so many Genshitters coming in. They see the video title and they immediately think that the content of the video is gonna be directly on the video title, which is Arknights is harder than Genshin. So they're all like, oh, this guy is really comparing a strategy game to an open world ARPG game. What? Dude, it's so simple-minded to say that you can't compare games just because they're a different genre. I've said this many times on my stream before. Twitch.tv/spiffy99. I've said this many times on my stream before, But just because the games are a different genre doesn't mean you can't compare them. If you compare two games, I'm gonna use the same example I used on stream. If you compare two games from two different genres, you can use game mechanics and skill ceilings to deduce whether one is harder than the other. And one example of this is if we say Dark Souls versus Assassin's Creed. In Dark Souls, you know that the game is just gonna be like, fuck you, I'm just one-shotting you. Like, I don't give a shit, I'm just gonna one-shot you, okay? And then you're like, shit, yeah, that's hard. Because you have to commit all your mechanics to dodging, blocking, make sure you don't get hit, but at the same time you have to hit the boss like 20 times to kill it. Whereas Assassin's Creed, the game tries to promote stealth, tries to promote parkour, movement, but at the end of the day, if you get caught, the game still allows you to fight back, and the combat isn't even that hard. You press one button when you see the alert come up, like ding! You see the alert, you press one button, you parry. Like, it's super easy. They're two completely different games, but you still can compare them, and obviously they're different genres as well, but you can still compare them just because the mechanics are that different. I know that the mechanics from Arknights to Genshin are a little bit like a lot different than, you know, Dark Souls and Assassin's Creed, because, you know, Assassin's Creed, Dark Souls, similar in some cases, but because the difficulty is so drastic between the two, it's easy to make that comparison. Okay? Got it? Got it. Just want to say, all these Genshitters saying that you can't compare the game, they're smoking so much copium right now. Oh my god, someone call the fucking cops, man. Another thing is that these clickbait titles are designed to like make you click, okay? They're not the actual content of the video. I admit it that it is clickbait, right? But look, who doesn't do clickbait nowadays? Just look at fucking everyone else. Just say, come on, at least my clickbait isn't that bad. The thumbnail is somewhat cleaner, okay? I don't have like fucking arrows everywhere. Boo, 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 boo. Look at this red circle. Like, okay, it's not too clickbaity. I'm losing because I skipped the lore and the great storytelling. Well, the reason I do this is because, one, I don't think chat wants me to just sit there reading the story, and two, I'm so far behind on the story now that, like, even if I were to read it, I wouldn't understand what the fuck's going on. Yeah, this video also had comments about H8-4. At the time, I didn't know I didn't know what hell awaited me, but well, you see it in part 3. So let's move on to part 3. Hey, so part 3, I felt like honestly I didn't edit it as well, but still a decent video. I liked it. But here we go. Comments on Arknights Harder Than Genshin Part 3. Again, a lot of comments saying that comparing these two games, whatever, is unfair, blah 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 blah. Like, okay, go back to smoking copium, man. I don't know, why are there so many copium smokers in the comments section saying, why comparing a tower defense game with an open world RPG though? Fucking what? There's so much. It's like, honestly it's the saddest excuse you can give to like smoke copium. I swear to god. Again, with the people telling me, oh, Ifrit has minus 27% art resistance, which is why Sutter is doing more damage. Yeah, I figured that out later because chat told me. Again, twitch.tv/creeper99, come tell me live. Yeah. Seeing a lot of similar comments between all 3 videos. One is Genshitter smoking copium. The other is Arknights know-it-alls telling me how mechanics work and what to do. And people taking the video too seriously, like the video title too seriously. And people who enjoy the video. I like the 4th kind. With the guys who just enjoy the video. There's one comment on this video where they said, why waste sanity when you can practice? I did use practice until I was confident I could probably pass the stage, and then I'll use sanity. So you didn't catch that in the video. You weren't looking close enough. Shame on you. Okay, well, I mean, I'm not gonna touch on every comment because most of these comments are kind of similar. So yeah, that's the end of me reading and responding to your comments. I hope you enjoyed the video. And don't worry if I didn't mention your comment in this video. I pretty much read them all, both positive and negative. But with that, I'll see you guys in the next one.